Next time you see me, I'll be in a whole new room.
A lot less space, a lot grosser of a building.
I need to do a bit more work on Tailwind conversion. It's right now about Thursday night. Tomorrow I'm going to be busy all day. Then I'm going to be pretty busy when I get back. The reason for that is because Saturday morning, as soon as I wake up, I'm going to be moving. Next time you see me, I'll be in a whole new room. See you Saturday.
Welcome back. So, I got my headphones on because I'm listening to some music. And there's a good bit of stuff that I have to deal with and get sorted. A lot less space, a lot grosser of a building, but there's AC in a bathroom, so. So, as you can see, I have a pretty big TV. I got it from one of the hackathons that I did before I started making videos about doing hackathons. It was Drexel University. We won Best Environmental for a web app that used ChatGPT to do plant stuff. But in return, got a 50-inch Amazon Smart TV. So right now, I don't know where the legs are for it, so I need to find that. Luckily though, I found a TV stand that you probably can't see right now. But the TV stand is exactly big enough to fit between my AC unit that I know you can see and a wardrobe that's right here in the corner. It slides in there perfectly and is just the size to fit the TV on top of it, so it works perfectly. My plan for this evening is to get things into the room and then organize it later tonight or tomorrow. Get the TV set up so that I can watch the new season of Umbrella Academy in 4K and relax after a lot of moving. That's the plan. I will say I'm sweating a good bit. But I will say I do really like how the sun comes in here. Like, look at that. I mean, that's just beautiful, honestly. I get things like that. So, it's pretty cool. For the most part, everything is unpacked and squared away, and it's good. Unfortunately for me, I still have work to get done this weekend with Quonos. So that is what I'm going to take a look at doing maybe later tonight or tomorrow, and what I need to look at. So first off, I need to make a logging system in Cloud Functions that will send notifications and whatnot regularly about the Cloud Function usage, as well as like other Google Cloud services. I do know that there's like a whole documentation page. I'm pretty sure if I skimmed through it correctly, but I'm pretty sure it's a documentation page on how I can like automatically turn things off on Firebase by logging like how much the usage is, and it will just shut things down basically if it reaches a certain threshold, which I want to set up, especially for these first few weeks, just because if there is an issue or a bug, I don't want to accidentally cause like an infinite loop or something and then get charged like $100,000. Another thing I need to look at is I need to do a bit more work on Tailwind conversion and making some sort of layouts in Figma and whatnot that I can share with the rest of the team so that they can also work on the Tailwind, because there's a few pages that look disgusting and we need to get those ones fixed. And then besides that, functionality wise, I believe we're done. I think I've gotten quite a few questions now, both in my emails and in comments and whatnot, of people asking about getting access for the beta period and if there's waitlist and whatnot. Currently, we have not made the waitlist, but it is part of the plan. I will try and have a waitlist finished by the 23rd when we make our first release, so that we can start getting people up. I'm not sure yet because I'll have to figure out with my team when we want to start pulling in people from the waitlist, but at the very least the waitlist should be up by the 23rd if everything goes according to plan. which hopefully it will do. That's the plan for now. Here's where we are at. Now, first off, ignore my shirt. I have no laundry, and this is the only shirt that was clean and that fit me. So this is what I ended up putting on. Now, the room setup, I was able to get done stuff with Tailwind. So I had the designs made for the study page, which is the page that's going to have the flashcards. So before, it looked like garbage. It was like a few buttons. I'll put it up here if I can find it. I just made the default components and left it as is because I was like, I just need this to be functional so I can test the functionality. But now we're at a point where we need this to actually be usable by a real human being and look presentable in some capacity. So I made a design and I started working on getting it implemented. I was able to get it like a little bit of the way, but where it's at now is honestly fine, and I'm not really gonna push it anymore because it's already almost 12. And I just want to relax for a little bit. Let me show you though. Let me show you how it looks. This is the flashcard page. This is how it looks now. This big stuff up here, so it'll go between loading an already created flashcard set or creating a new flashcard set. And you see you get different options depending on what it is you're doing. So create, then you select the collection that you want it to be a part of, and then you'll name the flashcard set. And the load one hasn't been created yet. I haven't finished this part of it, but how it's going to look is it's going to have the select a collection thing, and then it's going to have a second drop-down menu that's going to be select the specific flashcard set. So you won't have to type in like the name and like remember it. It'll be like a drop-down list of your created sets, because that just makes sense. So that's that. That's what I was able to get done. My battery is almost dead, but that's what I got done today. Sunday morning. I'm going to take a look at getting a little bit of work done, but honestly there isn't really much for me to do except for finishing up the component for the study page. And honestly, I might not have enough time to get through it today. So I'm sorry, but this video will probably be pretty short this week. And the reason for that is because I had to move out and that took a lot of time. But yeah, see y'all next week.